Welcome to So Christ, where we take the social issues of our day and look at them through the lens of a biblical worldview so that we can respond in a more Christ-like manner. So text a friend, call a family member, let them know if they want to have genuine discussions, have a genuine conversation from a Christian perspective about the social issues that impacts our world today, that they can find it right here on this episode of So Christ. Come join us. Welcome to So Christ. I'm Durbin Patterson, your host, and I want to thank you for joining us on our very first episode. And look, this is what I want to do today. I don't want to jump into any specific topic like we will in the future. I wanted to take this opportunity to give you our overview of what So Christ is. So Christ, it started off, we were calling it Social Christianity, but we didn't like the title. It just sounded too off, as well as I think it would be misleading, and we didn't want to breed any confusion. So we went back to the drawing board, went praying, seeking for another title, and just like you would see on social media or the internet somewhere or on TV, where you'll see a phrase and certain letters in that phrase were highlighted and it formed another phrase, and it was the case here. We saw the S-O in social and the Christ in Christianity, and we got So Christ, and we thought that was the more appropriate title, because when we talk about how we respond to one another, we want that reaction to be that we were so Christ. Like if when we are doing good for others, that we want it to be recognized as being so Christ-like. And so we felt like So Christ was the appropriate title, and our intention for this broadcast is we want to take the social issues of our day and look at them through the lens of a biblical worldview, so that we learned how to respond in a more Christ-like manner. Not to prove who's right or who's wrong, in this case, to prove I'm right or we're right and you're wrong. It is to help us to understand one another. What do I mean by that? When I say that we are responding in the more Christ-like, that matter is that we will still search the Word of God, and we will speak to the specific issue as the Word of God speaks to that issue, but we will try to bring clarity to what is being said without anger, without protest, but in a loving, kind way, so that you will be able to receive what is being said. Now, that does not mean that you will agree with everything we say. This is, and vice versa. It is simply to say that we can have a genuine and a true conversation, that we can have a genuine and true discussion about this or that particular topic. And so this is going to be the adventure for us to travel down these lanes of social issues and try to give a biblical perspective to them, so that people will understand it better. Look, this broadcast or this platform is not about arguing and debating. This is not about trying to prove who's right or wrong. Look, there are many platforms that are out there that's what they are out there doing. They're debating, they are arguing, they're doing it back and forth. We're not here for that. We're here to really have true conversation and really truly try to understand each other. And again, like I say, not to walk away saying that that either one of our minds will be changed one way or the other. However, we will walk away with more understanding of what the other person's perspective is. Okay, look, we're going to be hitting some hot and heavy issues. We're going to be talking about abortion. We're going to talk about gay marriages. We're going to talk about the institution of marriage. We're going to talk about poverty. Look, social distancing. Look, that we're going to be talking about a myriad of different social issues that we deal with in our world. And I look forward to having those discussions with you and those that you may invite. That's what So Christ is going to be about. And here's our format. Our format is going to be multiplicated as well. Look, like right now, this format of just talking to you, we're going to do that sometimes. You know what? And probably in the beginning, we're going to probably do that more times than often. And then also we will have guests on where we have someone that I may be interviewing, and you guys will be watching the conversation and hopefully learning something from it, as well as having a guest who will speak directly to you and helping you to understand. And we will, of course, always got to keep that in mind. We'll have someone on by phone who could not make it here, who is a distance away, and be able to speak to some of these issues. And we're talking about people who are in the thick of it, who have their feet on the ground and in the midst of all of these issues that may be going on, but they're talking to us from a Christ-like perspective. Yes, they're talking from a Christ-like perspective, also from an experiential perspective, and that is a great combination, right? And so that is going to be our format, and that leads me to what I want to ask you guys to do for us. Number one is tune in. We'll be broadcasting every first and third Monday, and we want you to tune in, and hopefully you get something out of it each week. Number two, we want you to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Like I said, we'll be broadcasting every month, first and third Monday. But guess what? I don't want you to get confused and trying to remember when did he say first or third? Did he say second and third? Did he say first and fourth? Whatever. I don't want you to have to do all that. You hit that notification button. Guess what? You will get notified every time we broadcast or anytime we post something on the site. So go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And then thirdly, tell your friends about us, especially those who are having issues in some of those areas that we will be talking about, and have them to click in, and maybe they'll give us a perspective that we didn't even consider. So we want everybody to be a part of this, and hopefully we will all come out the better in the end. All right. So that's all I had for you this week. I just wanted to kind of give you an overview, and like I said, I hope I did it some justice, and you will be tuning back in on our next broadcast, which will be the first Monday of December. So you have a blessed week, and we look forward to hearing or meeting with you each time we broadcast, and we'll see you then. God bless.